And here we go. I'm going to take the substrate, which I got in this little container, to make it easier. Pour it right in. Oh, it's all right. There we go. Good. That's how much I put in there for now. And then I'm going to put some of my charcoal in on top of that. Nice and fresh. And I'm going to squeeze my moss in there. And if there's too much dirt on it or something, you can trim that right off. Moss is pretty resilient. This is wet. This is right out of the garden. And then I'm going to squeeze it in there. Won't hurt it. Just kind of squeeze. There it goes. Here, see it going down in there? Like a big snail. Green snail. Trying to fit its way in there. Ever so gently, or maybe not so gently. Alright. Great. So, one of the things you'll need in your kit is a pokey stick. This is a very delicate instrument that came from a Chinese restaurant that I'm sure you can find. Pokey sticks, very important in doing terrariums. So there's one piece of moss in there. Now, yeah, I kind of like that. I might cover the whole thing with moss, but I kind of like it halfway done with moss and the other half like a rock, the rocks. So I'm going to leave it like that, I believe. Yes. And then I'm going to add some reindeer wool. So I'm just going to tuck this in there. Use my pokey stick. And then maybe I'll tuck it in the sides. It's nice to make little borders of different colors. There we go. So you got the brown, and you got the light green and the dark green going. And I'm going to add this little plant in there. Delicately. Sometimes one of the unsucculent plants, the little leaves come off, and they'll actually, if you're lucky, they can start to grow another plant in that wet environment. Poke it down in there. It might move a little bit, but it doesn't matter because this is a plant that's going to take root in that wet bottom automatically. So it's just a matter of positioning. Then I'm going to add a little more rocks. There we go. Just to hold that bugger in place a little bit. There, I got my plant just about where I want it. You know, pretty much done there, like that, but you can always add something. I think I'll add, I've done a lot of mushrooms. I'm going to add a Stegosaurus. He's happy to go in there, aren't you? Sure. Alright, I'll stick him in there. He's actually, these are ones I picked up at a toy store, and it's rubber, so, which works great for sticking it in light bulbs or life bulbs. Here. I do have some other implements besides pokey stick that I picked up, but mainly it's the pokey stick that does all the work. Oh, he's just, I like him there actually. There he goes. And really get a couple sprays. You can get the side, clean it up a little bit. Oh, looks good. Help that plant up a little. There. And put a cap on it. And there you have a plant. It's a life bulb that you could keep or give to a friend that really appreciates it.
Especially for Christmas.
Yeah, that would be a great idea. Alright, there you go. You want to zoom in on that then? Look, he's looking at you. He's angry. Thanks.